It has been 4 days since I've spoken to Dr. Robin still, but I have been reliving my experience every day since. That alien abduction changed my life. I've seen a bunch of movies about aliens, but never really thought that stuff was real. But what I went through was crazy. It all started with a bright light waking me up. I tried to make my way downstairs through the blinding light to see what was going on. But when I was walking down the steps, I froze up. I tried to scream for the neighbors to hear, but nothing came out. The gray figures appeared in front of me, and what feels like a second later, I was pulled by some force out my front door, where I saw a figure in the darkness with red glowing eyes. I will never forget the sight of that aircraft hovering over my house. It was huge, with bright orange circular lights filled with silhouettes of odd figures. I was pulled into the aircraft and laid out on a neon green table. I wasn't tied down, but I still couldn't move. The figure with red glowing eyes used a long metal device to poke at my arms, legs, and stomach. The metal device even went into my eye, but I felt no pain at all. All of a sudden, I felt a pinch in my arm and a sense of calm. I then remember waking up in my bed and running over to the window to see the craft flying into space. I told Dr. Robinstill all of these things, but he just wanted to give me more medication because he thinks I was just dreaming. It felt so real, and I know it can't be a dream. I wish I was able to tell Dr. Robinstill how I knew it was reality and not just a dream, but he wouldn't believe me anyway. I just took the prescription he wrote out and left his office. When I see him for my next visit, I'll just tell him I've been taking the pills this whole time. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Say, I would.
People like.
I was abducted. It's true. I was lying on this neon green table surrounded by a bunch of gray beings. They were big and large, and there was one much bigger than the rest. He had these red beady eyes, and he was staring at me. And I was being held down by some force field I can't even explain. I don't know what it was. There was no handcuffs, no nothing. It was so scary. He was poking and prodding at me with this metal device. I don't even know what it was. And then all of a sudden, I remember feeling very calm, and then bam, I woke up in my bed. What the hell?
I wasn't the only one? I thought we had something. You told me that I was special. But now I see on TV you abducted some other girl.
I abducted you, so I tell you what to do. I tell you what to do, what to do, what to do.